I'm Vihan.
I'm Samson.
And we're here from the Pratt Energy and Sustainability Club at the Duke Responsible AI Symposium. We're going to be speaking to people about sustainability and AI and what the intersection of the fields mean to them.
You know, there's a lot of leaders from across campus, there's a lot of professors, researchers, and we're excited to ask questions about sustainability in AI. So enjoy the video.
Perfect.
We as AI engineers, we know that running AI models does require a lot of energy. And I know it takes 10 times more energy to run a ChatGPT search than actually running a Google search.
Our current grid system relies on centralized power plants, which generate power by burning fossil fuels and spinning a turbine. This emits a lot of greenhouse gases, and that's an issue. It would be better to switch to renewables. However, there are times of the day where the sun's not shining and times of the day where the wind's not blowing, and these data centers have to operate 24/7.
As we think about the power that goes into all the data centers that are driving all our AI models, these are incredibly intensive pieces of infrastructure that are adding undue demand on our grids.
And so as an institution that has to wrestle with those competing values, right? How do we continue to improve our ability to provide for our researchers while also adhering to our Duke climate commitment?
In some cases, major data centers will draw not only millions of watts of powers, but billions of watts of power, enough to drive a city. So as we increase the amount of AI usage, we're increasing the amount of power consumption. So what we're trying to do here at Duke University is how do we be smart about the design of data centers?
The entire point is to develop AI that helps people. And if you're doing that at the expense of using up resources that we're already having trouble with, then you have to question, is it really worth building something like that?
As AI continues to grow and expand, it's increasingly requiring a lot more resources. How can we responsibly source those types of resources without creating too much of a strain on our environment? And a lot of the work that I've been involved in internationally is focused on that issue.
These computers can do a lot of good for us, but if we're not around, we're not going to be able to benefit from any of that.
Imagine the whole of the United States and 6.7% or 12.2% is being taken up by data centers. That's just by us talking to AI.
I think automating a lot of things in the future could be something we're progressing towards. You write a script to make it automatically do something sustainable.
Maybe somehow use AI to predict the depletion of resources and make sure they're not depleted.
AI has to be used to see what kind of insights can be derived from the data so that we could take critical steps on how to step up on sustainability and how to take steps on combating climate change. As an example, if you say in Florida, there was snowfall, after so many years. So I think it is a critical moment, and I think everything should be data and fact-based. And I think for that, to derive insights from data, AI should be used.
And use AI to explore new solutions. Basically, it's like a co-intelligence. It allows us to just achieve more complex things that we wouldn't have necessarily been able to before. And so as we're reimagining how to make different processes sustainable, AI can play a big role in that.
And in the climate sphere, we know there's a lot that we can actually do related to climate change with AI.
One of the coolest things that I've learned here at this symposium, it's beyond the fact that AI is an issue for sustainability. AI can be used as a solution for sustainability, better weather predicting. We can incorporate AI into our decision making as cities and governments try to plan for their climate adaptation. And there's all these ways that AI can be used as a solution beyond kind of presenting a problem. And I think that's a really powerful part of this symposium.